Okay, so alright. 2 o'clock tomorrow. I've got a flight lesson. On this flight lesson, we will be doing a weather briefing. Okay? So just say, it's about 10 degrees, and we've got a wind from the west at about 3.5 knots. 4.5. So, a weather brief, notices to airmen. Just turn on your radio and see if there's any notices anyone's saying. Weight and balance and performance calculations. Just see how high you can jump and take your weight on the scales. As long as you can stand all balanced, your weight and balance is fine. So the pre-flight cockpit check. Just look and make sure the carpet's in, and make sure that make sure the key works in the ignition. Now, for the actual flight, there's going to be a full panel portion, so you'll be able to see all your instruments. You'll be able to see everything just fine. And then, let's see, straight and level. Just making sure that mentally you're straight and level. And climbing and descending, they want to see how well you do climbing with an airplane on your back in the mountains, is what that's talking about pretty much. Unusual attitudes. Unusual attitude recovery. So, what's the attitude that you don't have very much? Because that's unusual. And so they want to see how well you recovered from that attitude. Partial panel light bulb failure. Just make sure you have a spare LED light bulb. Maybe a spiral. That would work too. VOR. I don't know what that is. Oh, here we go. This is important. Holds and holding. Alright? They're going to give you a pencil or a pen. Okay? There are different kinds of holds. Okay, you can do a teardrop hold, a parallel hold, or a direct hold. Those are the 3. It all depends on how you hold it. Okay? Approach procedures. Okay? When you walk up to the airplane, they want to make sure that you approach it the right way. The airplane might sense a bit of fear, might sense that you're timid. You don't want to show any of that. So you need to make sure that your approach procedures are, undetectable by the airplane. Landing. Okay, landing. Landing is an important part. There's different kinds of landing. When people, parachute, skydive, you usually land kind of on a run. Some people do the tumble over. Either one's fine. Yeah. And so yeah, that's what my lesson's going to be about tomorrow. I feel like I have so much knowledge about this stuff. I just feel so ready. Like I could probably teach the instructor how to do this stuff.
with your flight and simulator,
Yeah.
explains how to work some of the features of the controls to make it easier. So when I play it,
Oh, the simulator. Well, first of all, you have the cockpit here, and it might be easier if we had this computer on and had the flight simulator in here, and we will bring that to you next video. How do you turn this thing off?
no,
Yeah?